Alright, it's been a while, maybe like 3 months since I've posted. I've not personally looked, but figured get on here and show a Monday mail day. Have 3 current orders over at PSA right now, so going to be getting some PSA submissions back. We'll be getting those filmed. Just kind of been out of the hobby hiatus. We do have 15 orders on the screen here that you are about to witness. Just so you are aware that it is going to be heavy Topps Chrome football, like mid 2000 years of receivers. I think there's a few quarterbacks in here. There's also maybe some baseball. Okay, they go ahead and smack. Are these not? Okay, that slid. And of course we get to analyze and view the packaging of everyone, but both those, or at least this card, slid out. I thought a lot of these cards that you're going to be seeing, actually, I'm going to be, I basically pre-screened for grading, and I thought these looked pretty well centered. So we'll get further examination upon those, but I'm not going to try to take too much time. I think this is also from the same seller. I'm not going to try to take too much time unless it's a bigger card, but those 2 cards are like $5 cards. And this is another Larry Fitzgerald. Let's see, I got tape on my other hand I'm trying to get off. There we go, free. But yeah, greatly apologize that I have not been uploaded. Just like I said, took a little break out of the hobby. Wasn't buying anything. The eBay store was still active, but wasn't selling them much because I was not listing anything during that time. So a refractor, what is this, the 2007? So just base refractor on that. Looked pretty well centered. Now that I'm looking at it, I think it's definitely high. So on this set, you want to go with these squares, and basically your borders obviously right here. Basically you want to get all those to match height wise and width wise, basically. So as we can see here, we're a little narrow compared to down on the bottom with how those are lined up based on that edge. But left and right centering looks pretty darn good. So I'll review the surface. Most likely would not gem because of that centering right there. Just it is a little high, but nonetheless, I missed that. I missed things, but like I said, a lot of these packages and orders are going to be basically just taking out, quick review, and then off to PSA. So another Larry Fitzgerald. What is this? A black, I think, at a $2.99. This is 2014. So looks to the right a touch, and a little north, a little up. It's kind of hard to see on the screen there, maybe, but I think there is some maybe bigger cards. I know I do have some relatively bigger cards coming in, but a lot of these may just be these $5 cards. Blue Wave of Reggie Wayne, possible future Hall of Famer, most likely would get in. I think we're all still just kind of waiting on that. But yeah, either future Hall of Famers I'll be picking up, current Hall of Famers, you name it. Big stars. This looks a little to the right, but we'll see on that. And we have a black Anquan Boldin. Looks pretty good at a $2.99. And some other. Curious what's in this box. Can't be more than 1 card. Whoever ships a box like that. Let's see, we have a 2019 Prism Red Wave. Why would you do this? Why? I get it. It holds the card in, but just Painter's tape, everyone. Painter's tape. It's the life to the hobby. Painter's tape. It's not that difficult there. It's probably cheaper than all those logos stickered. This thing almost slid out, actually did. Very subtle. But thought this is pretty well centered. 2019 Prism. You want to look down here. Very key factor to determine centering left and right is basically do those basically top of my, the corner where that black is heading into, right at the tip of my thumbs. You want to see if those are equal. It's a little to the right now that I'm looking on the camera. But that's good enough, I believe, for a 10. I've seen 10s worse off than that. So, and then of course you can see the top part with your border, if that's matching. So it seems a little to the right, but it seems like this top border's, so it might be tilted a little bit, things like that. You have to look out for. This is out of 149. Anything red color matching, I'm a sucker for. I'm a sucker. Alright. How are we doing on time? 6.5 minutes. Try to speed this up. This is just a base refractor. I won't pull it out and do the whole smazzy. Looks pretty well centered. Just looking real quick over that. Alright, let's get into actual bubble mailers now. And let me pull up. Brought some tools. Didn't know if I was going to have to use them. Something's kind of high on there. Hate using scissors, but... Alright. What do we have? A Randy Moss blue refractor. Let's see if I can... Fail. What the heck? Only me. Unless it just absolutely... I don't know if I ripped that or if it was already... Must have already been. Anyways, to the left and... north and south. Anyways, just trying to set it a little bit. Anyways, almost color matching. A little bright on the blue, but... Moss, Hall of Famer in his Patriots uni. I have no clue how many teams Moss played for. And obviously the Vikings. Patriots. Who else should we go with? Anyways, this is going to be an 87 Topps Jerry Rice. I'm going to be going for the basically set registry for all of his playing years Topps cards. So that's why you're seeing this. And going to be looking for some higher grades. Corner is definitely dinged. It's always hard to see, but I saw the centering. I think I have like either one or two more of these coming in. But that centering, obviously this is a very easy centering to look at. It's a touch high, I would say, and a smidgen maybe to the left. I think it's cocked a little bit. Tilted to the left a little bit, kind of on a dial. But nonetheless, a little edge wear there on the top. So, I'll get some further examining on that one. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what is in any of these packages left, so there might be more of a surprise on something, a natural reaction, I suppose, like, oh yes, this card. Okay, someone filler packed this card. Excusez-moi. Here's some masking tape. Let me just try to enter. Let's see what's in this top loader here. Get all these. It's a refractor of Dante Hall. I was about to say D'Angelo Hall. And he was a pretty well-known cornerback, defender in the league during the time. It's kind of a household name. It's high, I can see that, but left and right looks pretty good. And 2004, this is an iconic set. This is one of my favorite sets. This is obviously just the refractor version, but the black refractors of this set, I have some coming in, and they're just phenomenal. The big, bulky block lettering up there. Everything about this set, just the look, design, it was a good year for sure. They did well on that. 2005, 2007, I think there's some other, or is it 2006? I can't remember. About 2005, I can't remember what that is. Let me see if I actually made it into this. I did not. I don't know where the card is and all this. Just gonna cut an edge. Just gonna go for it right here. This is off screen, sorry. I don't know if that was on screen at all prior, but I think this is, if I remember from the user when I was permanent penning out, yeah, this is Brady, and it's sitting high, but, and to the right a hair. This is just base chrome, but basically all Brady's come in and get sent off to PSA. Everything in a Brady name gets sent off to PSA nowadays. The Rush, probably be the highest rush of submissions of Brady. I think, didn't he hit some mark or something this past year? I don't know if it was the highest submitted. This is a good one. Card. This is, I want to say 2007? 2006. It's a nice design. This is a black refractor of Michael Vick. Let me get out of this. Let's see how this, if I can get, yep. Keep it, I wanted to get it out of that scratchy top loader. Keep it in the sleeve, but quick glance, looks pretty good. A little high, but that would look good in a PSA slab. Just, I mean, the black would definitely stand the card out, and then the matching red. So, nice card there. Let me get him back in safe space. This ugly top loader. Okay. And next package, this big guy we'll just do, let's see. I'm gonna save the box for last. I have no clue what would come in a box. I don't know if there's a slab in there. I might have a slab. There's a couple slabs on the way. Alright, the packaging on this guy is full force. I will give it that. If you are still sticking around, you've made it this far, 13 minutes and 45 seconds in the video, I greatly appreciate it. And I will try to get some more. Oh, this is an encased card. Uncirculated. I think it was Larry Fitz. I hope everything's moving on me. It's always like diffusing a bomb on some of these packages. Especially when you got a screen, a phone in front of you, and then you're like multi-handed, and then your thumb gets stuck in that hole and you can't get it out because he's got a fat thumb. Not obese. Nice little tangent there, Ryan. Let's get back onto play. Hopefully I can just slide this out. We made it. Alright, red refractor, 2006. Anquan Boldin. These were out of 259 back then. A little high again, a little to the left. But I definitely want to start getting a run of several receivers, quarterbacks during this Topps era, this mid-2000s Topps era. They had just absolutely beautiful designs and beautiful sets. And the colors was like, the parallel selection was in the single digits. It wasn't what are we? Are we in 3 digits now? Is it over 100 different parallels probably in product now? I have no clue. I'm not keeping up with that. I've got out of the realm of ultra modern a little bit. It's gotten out of control in my eyes a little bit too much. It's still pretty and flashy, but Jiminy Crickets, look at this. Talk about bomb defusals. Oh Lord. This is interesting. I commend you, whoever made this Fort Knox of a booklet. And we're taped in, of course. Let me do some more ripping of cardboard around. Oh wow, I apologize. You know, this is what you get when you buy online. People make it like, you think when they put that together, that, I'm just curious what goes through their mind. Oh, this was actually a card I was waiting for. Let me get out of this really old, where is it? Okay. This looked like that top loader was yellowed, and this sleeve is probably yellow, but I'm just gonna keep it in there for now. This is the only rookie card of Fred McGriff, and it looked very well centered, but the corners now that I see are little rounded, white tip on the bottom. The back edging right here, but looks pretty straight. There's maybe one little, oh, that's the sleeve. But this is his only rookie card that he has. This is it. And it looked just phenomenally centered. Basically, you want to go from this border, obviously that border for your left and right. It's a little right. And then you just want, for the top and down, you just have the point up here and the point down there. You basically just want to match what they are matching. Very simple design, easy to find centering. And the final package, let me bring out the box cutter, because that's what it came in. Let's see. Try to get the opening on the screen here. I think I got enough of it free. Yep. Let me get this unsafe Fred McGriff out of the way. It's ancient. This card was probably just living in this top loader forever. But yeah, he just hit the haul. So that is a huge card to score a high grade in. All right. And well, very deserving as well. So we have a raw card with, where did they go shopping? Pick and Save? We don't have any of those around here. I've never heard of that. And this is what comes out of that box. Definitely overpackaged, but another 2007 Tom Brady. Let's see if this one's better than the other one. I think this one is better than the other one. I feel more comfortable about this one, just right off the bat, looking at centering compared to the other one. Another one I think is already at PSA, and I just sent it off. I think it's gonna hit like an 8 or 9. But this probably has a shot at a solid 9, and we'll scan surface. So if you are still around, that was everything. Thanks for sticking with me. If you are coming on back in because I haven't posted in a while, welcome back. I apologize. I'll try to get back in the action here and figure something out on some entertaining videos with y'all included, and some more giveaways, stuff like that. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think your favorite card was out of all these. Do you have a favorite card out of everything you see on the screen? Let me know. All right, y'all, take care. Have a good one.